Hello everyone. Promised that I would update you about the Boy Vs OYK lawsuit. So here it is. As you might have heard, the judge in her judgment on the 29th of March has decided to grant the striking out of the application based on Section 27 of the Government Proceedings Act to disallow the claim. As such, we won't be able to present the evidences which we have been collecting for months in court. Anyway, I won't be talking about the details of that suit in this video, but to appeal to you to help raise some money for the boy who has been ordered to pay $2339.90, $2,339.90 to Mr Ong Ye Kung. Now, this boy has definitely suffered. Personally, I have met the boy and the mother in the course of all these, and I know that the boy has been traumatized. He has watched his grandfather's health deteriorate over 6 months after taking the vaccine, from a healthy grandfather who is active in his daily life to needing a wheelchair to move around. From a little boy's perspective, this is very sad and threatening. Being very close to his grandfather, he feels deeply for his grandfather, and the struggles that he saw with his own eyes made him very frightened. He saw how quickly his grandfather's health declined after taking the COVID-19 vaccine, and how his beloved grandfather has had to struggle with his daily life. Children are pure and simple. They see, they watch, and they know. As his mother researched and educated her children about vaccine injuries and the death of kids around the world after taking the vaccine, the boy was convinced that he did not want to take an experimental jab and wanted to protect his younger siblings, all aged 5 to 11, from being inoculated. When he watched his good friends from school one by one take the jab, he worried for their life and safety, and confided with his mother his worries and concern. Back home, he watched his parents being ostracized, not allowed to go to the mall or restaurant, and was very worried for his father losing his job because he is unvaccinated. All this has added to the stress and trauma, and that is why his mother has taken up the lawsuit. It is definitely not a frivolous suit, nor motivated by any political agenda, which the AGC, in their numerous arguments in court, has alluded to. In addition, the AGC has accused me, Iris Ko, as being the instigator of the suit, and that I should be punished by paying damages to Mr Ong Ye Kung. First of all, does the AGC think that my persuasion powers are so strong that the mother would submit on her own accord her SingPass to file for this lawsuit? Secondly, even if I were the instigator, the word instigator suggests that I'm asking the mother and the child to commit a crime. Is suing Mr Ong Ye Kung or any persons in this country considered illegal? Is the AGC suggesting that assisting people to take legal actions is now a crime? I would be CCing this video to our Law Minister, Mr Shanmugam, who says that even government officers are subjected to the law of this land. So why the need to make those statements in court, AGC? Anyway, I'm very grateful that the judge was just and fair and did not listen to the hours of arguments that the AGC presented to award extra costs to the mother and to me, as under the simplified proceedings of POHA, only claimant need to pay for cost. Curiously, I'm interested to know what financial damages did Mr Ong Ye Kung suffer. The AGC, who represented him, are paid from taxpayers' money, and he did not attend court a single time. May I appeal to you, sir, to donate the money to NGOs like Healing the Divide, so we can help those who have lost their jobs as a result of these VDMs and those who are suffering from vaccine injuries. The AGC had originally asked for $5,000 from this boy, plus damages, to be paid to Mr Ong Ye Kung. The judge reduced it down to $2,000. After adding all the admin charges, it is now $2,339.90, $2,339.90. Of course, our lawyer has mentioned that the boy, being 10 years old, has no money of his own. His mother, being a housewife, also has no money of her own and appealed for there not to be any financial damages to be paid. Despite having very little money of my own, I have made a cashier order of $2,339.90 first. As you know, I'm doing Healing the Divide work full-time, and I'm relying 100% on goodwill of supporters as well as the sale of merchandisers and so forth. So I'm appealing to all of you, if you can, to chip in to help cover the cost of the damages being awarded to Mr Ong Ye Kung. For those who wish to contribute to this, please feel free to support by either PayNow or PayPal, and I will give you guys a report of how much we have collected. You can either give us a tip for the efforts, please put in brackets Boy Vs OYK Lawsuit, and you can also purchase an NFT of this cashier order 2339.90 and keep it as a memento that you have supported this lawsuit. There are two different NFTs of this cashier order. Brave Boy supporter version has 200 copies of these NFTs, and the Defender of Children's Rights supporter version has 20 copies of this NFT. Those who purchase this, you will be invited to a special Zoom meeting where I will give you more details of the Boy vs OYK lawsuit and explain what NFTs are and how you can safekeep or resell your NFTs. The monies collected will be used to offset the damages to Mr Ong Ye Kung, as well as continue our work at Healing the Divide, which the mum has given her blessings for us to do. We will also be giving a report of this campaign in a few days' time, especially when we successfully raise the amount. We wish to thank our lawyers, Mr. Patrick Fernandez, Muhammad Arshad, and their team, Dr. Jackie Stone, who has assisted us in the preparation of the affidavit, our volunteers who have assisted us in the research and support of this lawsuit, and all the supporters who have financially supported our work with the purchasing of merchandisers and so forth to keep our work going. Thank you, everyone, and we'll continue to fight for medical freedom as well as to heal the divide in this country. Thank you.